Let's start the show, shall we? We'll talk about Manchester United. They smashed Wigan 2-0 in the third round of the FA Cup last night. It was live on talkSPORT. The Red Devils gaffer Erik spoke to talkSPORT after the game. Said his side deserved to win the game.
Job is done. First half, I think, was okay. We created a lot of chances. We should have gone up by half-time, I think, with 3 or 4-1. Because, to be fair, the first chance of the game was for Wigan. Good save from Andre, but after that it was all us. We dictated the game, we created the chances, we worked the ball very good, and that was very pleasing to see.
Was the gulf between the two sides as soon as the game got underway, even though they had a chance really early on, which would have, I was like, ugh. But I couldn't see any other result other than Man United winning after watching it.
It should have been more.
Yeah, it should have been. You're right. It was quite easy. I want to talk to you about Bruno Fernandes. All right, we spoke about this in the meeting ever so briefly. It divided the room. The question to start off. Well, it's all about Bruno and how good a player he is. Now, I don't think. Right.
Sorry, just Matt Peterborough. Darren Bent does have a change room at Hinchinbrook School. I went to Hinchinbrook School a few years ago, and Bentley, generally the sports hall was the shrine to the guy.
Right. Okay, if anyone wants to deface it... No, I'm joking, you can't say that.
I don't say that about my school.
No, I won't. But we need someone from the school to phone up and talk about your long jump record. 6.91.
All right. What jump that was, by the way.
Do you remember? I bet you do.
Flying through the air.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Bruno Fernandes, his numbers for Manchester United, and indeed in the Premier League, are unbelievable. The last calendar year, 2023, he created the most chances in open play of anyone. Mm-hmm. So Bruno, 100. Next on that list is Mohamed Salah on 71.
Yeah.
Okay? So nearly 30 better.
Okay, yeah.
For Manchester United, 54 chances created in the Premier League. The closest to that for Manchester United is Dalot on 20. So more than double. Out of all the players in the Premier League last calendar year, he has covered the most distance, 4.51 or 451. His goals and assists aren't top of any list at the moment. It's only 3 goals, 3 assists. But I just think that Bruno Fernandes, when he doesn't have the game of his life, he comes under so much criticism, not just from football fans and some Man United fans, but also ex-Man United players. A lot was made when he got the captaincy. I just wonder where United would be without him. I know we're not flying high at the moment.
And this is my point, right?
But hold on, let me just finish. You can't deny the fact that Bruno Fernandes is an unbelievable player, and I'm stunned.
No.
He's top of the chances.
Unbelievable player.
He's unbelievable.
unbelievable.
I'm not saying world class.
Unbelievable is De Bruyne.
He's world class.
That's unbelievable.
No, he's unbelievable player.
Right?
Bruno.
No, he's like.
He is.
You said where would Manchester United?
Why does he get so much stick?
Manchester United are 8th currently, right? Where would they be without him? What, 9th? They're still poor. You rock bottom of your Champions League group under his watch.
Yes,
he was there. This season he's got 3 goals and 3 assists. Last season he got 8 and 8. Martin Odegaard's having a torrid season. He's still got more goals and assists.
Yeah, but he's in a better side.
Yeah, okay, but more goals and assists.
He's in a better side.
It doesn't matter. He can only.
You could argue that Bruno's carrying this side. Of course,
how can you carry a side with 3 goals and 3 assists? That's not carrying anything.
Because he's set up 100 of them, but they can't be converted.
McTominay from Manchester United has been better than Bruno.
No, he hasn't.
When all of McTominay's goals...
He hasn't, Benty.
Hold on, let me just go back to this page.
But listen, it's not all about stats. I've got the one here. Most chances created in the Premier League and don't play 100. Bruno is above Salah.
Bruno's goals this season have come against Forest, near the bottom. We were near the bottom. Burnley, in the bottom.
Unbelievable goal.
And Fulham.
Unbelievable goal. Unbelievable goal.
And Fulham. So, but you're trying to tell me he's
you're
trying to tell me he's one of the best.
No,
For me,
no.
I could pick so many more 10s that are better than him this season. Cole Palmer's been better than him. I prefer Paquetá's been better than him. When Alvarez plays 10 for Man City, he's better than him. Odegaard's having a poor season, but
who's had a better season so far? Odegaard or Bruno?
I got Odegaard because we're 4th. You're 8th.
I know, but the rest of the team aren't pulling their weight. And he's an excellent player. He's an excellent player.
If you're a top player, and he's a top player. I'm not saying that, right? I'm not trying to put him on the pedestal that you're trying to put him on. If you're a top player, you elevate your team to a level. You go, this ain't good enough. 8th is not good enough for Manchester United. I'll do more. Every time there's a big game.
There's so much you can do in a team of 11.
In a big game. You tell me when he's put in the performance where you go, do you know what? Against a Liverpool, an Arsenal, a City.
You're talking about a team that's 11 that's much better.
No, but
how is he going to carry United against City? The gulf between the two is massive.
He could do a bit more. Stop waving your arms around and that.
Because he's frustrated.
No,
honestly, he's so undervalued and underrated.
I don't think he's undervalued. I just don't put him on the same bracket as you. If you look at his numbers in terms of goals since he got to United, you'll get no argument for me.
If we take him out that United side, we drop like a stone.
No, if you take him out United side, you're 8th. You're 9th. No. You're 8th now.
No.
You know,
I think you're wrong. He's an unbelievable player.
Not for me.
He is.
Not for me.
Well, how do you explain he's top of that list?
But
most chances. Listen to that.
Stats are not like. What does your eyes tell you?
Well, Mohamed Salah is second on that list, 30 behind him. What does that tell you?
No, but look at the other column, the goals.
Yeah, no, of course.
Look at Odegaard's goals compared to his. Look at Cole Palmer's goals compared to him.
Listen, I'm not saying he's top of the list.
I've got an argument for you.
Go on.
Chelsea have been appalling this year.
Yeah.
Look at Cole Palmer though. His performances haven't dropped.
You know, he's been brilliant.
Bruno has just gone down with the sinking ship.
I'm not saying in the Premier League the closest to that.
You see, bit of that as well.
I'm come press your button in a minute.
No, not for me. Listen, if you look at his numbers, but I think at times you've got to look at the eye test and go, is he really as effective as his numbers suggest?
Yes, I think he's fantastic.
Okay, well,
I think he's a fantastic player.
Nah, that's not for me. That.
talkSPORT Drive. Super opinionated sporting debate. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.